But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. I'm glad they telling on themselves. So, Tasha K had Blueface's mom doing an interview. And when I was looking at the comment section, people were seeing that like, yo, this lady's manipulative. You know, I see why they like this now. I see why his relationships are bad. I see why he doesn't rock with this person or that person, or him and his mom are at odds, because she's a problem. But for me, watching it, especially like the first 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, I was like, whoa, boy, you too comfortable putting yourself out there as a bad mom, because under the guise of I'm a mother, anything goes and everything's supposed to be overlooked. So it made me go, I'm glad they telling on themselves. Because, you know, nobody listened to these fathers. Nobody listened to these kids. You know, because it was, you know, if a father says something, oh, he's a deadbeat. You know, he doesn't take care of his kids. He's just bitter that he has to pay child support, or this, that, and the third. Or she found somebody, or she got a man, he's jealous type of vibe. When the kids say it, it's like, hey, you know, she's a mother, she's a single mother, she went through a lot, she goes through a lot. You don't know what it takes. You haven't been down that road. You know, you need to be more appreciative. You know, she did everything for you. But when you hear the mothers talk and they just say, yeah, I did that, and I was doing this, and I was doing that, and I was doing this, and then you go, that's a detriment to them kids. That didn't help them kids. That harmed those kids. But she don't see it that way, because, you know, hey, you know, these are my kids. You know, what are you talking about? I love my kids. You know, you know, yeah, I had them fighting all the time. Yeah, so what? Yeah, they saw me using men, you know, they saw me dating thugs and gangsters and then using good guys, but that's not a big deal. You know, yeah, they saw me be straight and then be a lesbian and then, you know, and then fight when I was outed to come out of the closet. Yeah, they saw me go to jail. Yeah, you know, they saw me doing all that. Yeah. Not a big deal. You know, while one kid was finishing house arrest, I was getting locked up. Yeah, that doesn't hurt anybody. You know, why is this person fighting so much? I fight all the time. I've been fighting all the time for years. You know, I'm 50 years old and I'm still fighting and I swing on people all the time, and I'm in every relationship. I didn't hit somebody. Every guy I dated, I swung on him. You know, I swung on my man last week, and it's like, yo, I'm glad you're telling on yourself. I'm really glad you're telling on yourself, because y'all don't believe it. Like when it comes out the horse's mouth, then it's like, we can't lie about this now. We can't even lie about it. You can't overlook it. You can't excuse it. You can't give it a pass. You can't, you know, sugarcoat it, because, and even like, you know, even Tasha K, she was kind of softballing it because the lady was so open, but it's like, you can't say, yo, you dead wrong. You weren't good at you weren't good at what you were supposed to be. You're not good at your mothering job. That is bad. But people go, but let her keep talking. When they talk about Blueface and his girlfriend and the violence of their relationship, and when, you know, Blueface's mom said her sister had to tell her, man, she was just like you at that age. Like, she's just like you when you were that age. And she's like, man, that was me. But my kids never actually saw me do anything wrong. And I'm thinking to myself, if you had kids and you was acting like Blueface's girlfriend, yeah, I'm pretty sure they was messed up for a reason. Yeah, I'm definitely sure it was you. Definitely. No way, no out on this one. It's you. So people go, oh, well, you know, maybe, just maybe, you know, somebody else lied on us. You know, she told us on herself. Now, the other thing about, I'm glad that people are telling on themselves, because sometimes your family and friends got to see all the stories. They need to see you fill in the blanks of the stories that you told. Because sometimes people's families and friends have been a support system, and they roll with the story you told, but something in it was like, there's something missing from this equation. And when you see these people online, social media, uh, um, their pages or whatever, and they put up their story because they're like telling their truth, then the people go, oh, that's what that was. Okay, okay. So the guy reacted this way, and I remember him doing this and that, but he was doing that because you did that. You never said you did that, because if you told me you did that, I would have never helped you because you were out of pocket. Like Blueface's mom, when she was talking about, you know, she threw a bottle, threw two Gatorade bottles at the girlfriend, and then threw a glass at her, and then it was like, I'm a mother. There's no reason why you should be attacking me. That girl, that young lady is not your daughter. That's not your kid. You just can't go around throwing stuff at adults and trying to hurt them and not get a response. You should know this by now. But I'm glad you told on yourself to say you got that mentality that thinks what you did do is okay, because you did wrong. But I digress. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.